Okay, so hey, so this plant is a vaccinium. I like to share names of the Latin names of plants because what it does is help if you ever want to cross-reference the plants in the future and know how to tell which is which. And first of all, these berries wouldn't even exist without wild bees. So there are different wild bees that go in the forest and pollinate all of these indigenous plants, the berries. And so we can see, here's actually an unripe huckleberry right here. And then when we lift up, we can see the beautiful, if you lift it up, you can see beautiful ripe berries. Now, one of the things about this plant is that it takes a long time to grow. This is about a 50-year-old plant. So I'm always encouraging people to just take the berries off, not to break a branch off, because one length of an arm of one of these berries would take about 10 years to grow. Wow. So it's just something to keep in mind, that when you're picking berries in the forest, to respect it. The other thing is that the leaves are medicinal. The leaves are good for diabetes. They help to lower blood sugar levels with people that have diabetes. And the berries themselves are rich in antioxidants and vitamins and tiny seeds that go into our digestive tract, and the seeds kind of roll around in your intestines and loosen up things that don't need to be in there. So it's quite often it prevents other illnesses just from eating fresh berries the way they are. So I really like to encourage interactive tours, and if you want to take a feel of how the branches feel and see how they're not smooth, they're kind of rigid and have these lines, these ridges. And so when you're in the winter, if you're trying to source out where your favorite berries are going to be and the leaves aren't there, you might not know it's a huckleberry plant, but if you come up and start to feel it, you go, oh yeah, that's huckleberry. I'll be watching that for that in the spring. Plants have families. So this plant, like I said, is a vaccinium. Other vacciniums are blueberries. So if you love blueberries, you'll probably love huckleberries. Did you want to try one out?
Sure, yeah.
So just lift up the leaf a little bit and find a nice berry and just take a little pick there. What do you think?
That's good.
When you look at, if you want to pick another berry and actually look at it, you'll see that it has the same traits. It even looks like a red blueberry. The way the blueberries look, they have the little crowns on top.
Oh yeah, yep.
And so yeah, we can eat these now. And so yeah, eating berries seasonally is really good for your health and nutrition. Everything that you eat stays stored in your body. It feeds your liver through the year, and it's a good way of it's like a preventative medicine. By eating fresh foods when they're in season, we get the best benefit of them. And in the past, we would have to pick these berries and we'd eat quite a few of them immediately, but we'd also take them and squish them into a container, like a basket, and then we'd dry those out, and they would dry almost like the way into a form like almost either fruit leather or almost like a granola bar. And we could dry that out and eat these berry cakes through the whole winter time, and it would sustain us in times that we didn't have fresh fruit. So it's good. The best time to eat is when it's fresh, but it's also good to eat it in the winter time. Yeah.